A Wisconsin native took home the checkered flag. 20-year-old Sam Meyer from Franklin, Wisconsin took first place in the NASCAR Xfinity race at Road America in Elkhart Lake. Meyer grew up racing on a miniature Road America go-kart course on his family's property. This is Meyer's first career Xfinity Series win and gave JR Motorsports its second victory of the season. 2 fatal airplane crashes occurred at the AirVenture show in Oshkosh. 2 people were killed and 2 others were injured in a mid-air collision between a helicopter and a gyrocopter. The aircraft belonged to patrons of the Experimental Aircraft Association's annual fly-in convention. Officials say they were not involved in the air show. In a separate incident, a plane crashed into Lake Winnebago near Oshkosh, killing 2 people, according to the Winnebago County Sheriff's Office. The National Transportation Safety Board says they are looking into both incidents.
We have to look at each of these accidents separately because they are separate incidents. And the NTSB will be investigating and they'll be looking into it to see what exactly the cause of those accidents were.
Officials say the NTSB investigations typically take about 18 months to a full year to complete. More information will be released as additional details are confirmed. Representative Derek Van Orden will be hosting a press conference in Campbell today. The conference will be held at the Town of Campbell Maintenance Building this afternoon at 1. According to a statement put out by his office, the meeting is expected to drum up support for $2 million in federal funding to help support the water infrastructure and PFAS removal efforts in Campbell. News 8 Now's Michael Germain will be in attendance and will have more on the press conference later tonight. Well, if you need to use the Winona Law Enforcement Center, it will be open back to the public today. The building was closed yesterday due to the construction of the center's jail facilities. Anyone who needs to speak to an officer can still call the Law Enforcement Center's phone number. The American Association of University Women hosted its 65th annual art fair at Viterbo University. The AAUW Art Fair on the Green was free to the public and featured over 80 juried artists. Attendees enjoyed activities including an art raffle, food trucks, and refreshments. According to the chair of the AAUW, the art fair is a fun way to support artists while raising money for their scholarships.
It was a way we got interested in it. We've got people that are interested in promoting, the arts and promoting artists, and so it was a way. It was a fundraiser, basically, to make sure. And we've enjoyed it over the years, so we just keep doing it.
With all the proceeds from the fair going towards local scholarships and grants, AAUW has been providing those for the community for 65 years. For more information on the AAUW, we'll have a link on our website, news8000.com. Artwork lit up sidewalks at the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire. The school hosted its annual Chalk Fest. It's described as a day of long creativity and positive community energy.
We have Chalk Fest every year, and it's just a really fun festival that anyone can join and draw some chalk art.
The Free Urban Art Festival is one of the most anticipated family-friendly events of the year. Martin mentioned that some artists have been returning back each year.
We have quite a few people that have come for 10 or more years, and we have over 170 people here drawing today.
Participants used over a quarter mile of sidewalk space to create beautiful artwork throughout campus. Wesco Home Furnishing Center celebrated its 100th anniversary at Memorial Park in Sparta. The local furniture store opened for business in 1923 and since then has been owned and operated by 3 generations of the original family. The celebration was a way to give back to the community with a variety of events such as vintage baseball, yard games, live magic, a chicken queue, cakes, ice cream treats, and more.
Yeah, we still got some fog out there, something to keep in mind up for your morning commute. Otherwise, the temperatures and humidity rise, some storms midweek, but the rain chances look a little better, unfortunately, for the weekend. As you look at the 8 planner for today, getting up to the low to mid 80s, partly sunny, warmer, still not as humid. Overall temperatures, we're looking pretty standard uniform, low to mid 80s. And as we look at for tonight, we're looking at temperatures tomorrow, should be warmer, mid 80s we're looking at for temperatures. Not so much in the humidity level, but that will come as we get closer to the 8-day forecast, as we get to the mid 80s, upper 80s, maybe 90 by Thursday with the muggy conditions.
Well, you mentioned that you're a fan of winter more than summer.
Oh, absolutely.
which is so rare to hear here.
I spent most of my career in North Dakota, Alaska, military, and cold spots, so I prefer that than actually the heat and humidity. But we've been really good this year. We haven't had it. The dry conditions have kind of not allowed that, but we are getting into the season, especially with the corn, which does bring a lot of humidity to the area. We're seeing that out, but nothing unusual. So far, it's been pretty good. It's nothing really to complain about, but we definitely could use some more rain, and hopefully what July we got, we should get in August too.
All right. I'm more partial to fall.
You like this.
Get a mix of
It's
both
coming.
worlds. Well, thank you for watching News 8 Now. We'll see you back here later today.